big, powerful player, bro.
That's his primary defensive assignment.
Yeah, he's going to start out on him.
Duncan Robinson gets blocked by Ryan Rollins. He's gotten some added time with Duncan Robinson, Andrew Wiggins, both out at times. Here's Ryan Rollins, drives and lays it in with his right hand.
High double figures, 20-point game or so.
There's Payton with the nice move, can't pay it off with the finish. And Ryan Rollins back the other way, penetrating inside the lane and finishes with the left hand. Good aggressive new move from Rollins.
And making an attempt to block that shot by Ryan. He made it so quick and finished with such decisiveness.
They're looking his way. Payton with the overthrow on the entry pass. Here's Kyle Kuzma. Skill set as well.
He's 6'9", he's long, he can handle the ball, gets to the basket and finishes like that. Ryan Rollins showing the way.
Going back to this, you know, his career high starting this season was 7 points. And he set his career on with that drop coverage. Right now it's Pete Nance and Kyle Kuzma. This guy finishes out. Look at this. Ryan Rollins taps it to himself with the finish. More fast break points for the Bucks.
You know, muck up the game, as they say. Go to some zones.
Oh, this Ryan Rollins off the bounce. Boy, he just was schooling the Pelicans on that play.
Top to Kuzma just keeps finding guys, and it's a good job recognizing and attacking on that.
Yeah, Ryan Rollins steady there on that attempt.
Along with a double-figure score, a really productive evening here in the Big Easy.
Yeah, and stepping in the way of the passing lane, Ryan Rollins off to the races with the finish on the right side. And 13 points, and now the Bucks have built this advantage. Well, defense coming to play in the last couple of possessions. They have shut it down and turned over the Pelicans. Turnovers for touchdowns there for Ryan. He's 4 of 7 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, but he got 9 points. There's Ryan Rollins, a much-needed three-pointer. Pacers and Pistons were up there in terms of strength of schedule remaining in the final 10.
Yeah.
Ryan Rollins corner shot.
The Bosnian, he's done a nice job. Tough defense against Giannis. A couple of buckets for himself offensively. Nice.
Yeah, Ryan Rollins not giving up on the play. Giannis immediately has 3 closing on him, so he finds Ryan Rollins, corner shot, corner make. This is the beauty of this.
Watch, just a no look, you know. It was a gamble because you had a defender in the area, but he threw it so quickly, Payton didn't have a chance.
Put on the stripes.
The super slow-mo showed the truth.
Right, we have the advantage of that, of course. Ryan Rollins with the jumper.
He's made me take notice.
I guess. Ryan Rollins from the elbow.
Complaining vehemently to the official.
Giannis with the back down in the paint, kicks it out. There's your shooter that's open. Ryan Rollins makes him pay for it. That's what you talked about. Now the third three-point make here for the Bucks. Ryan Rollins, finger roll finish. Yeah, the over and back is not a challengeable.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Brook, the post up Brooklyn, or the post up Brook Lopez.
Nice.
Ryan Rollins, quick hands. He's one-on-one against Hardaway Jr., and he gets the lefty lane.
First possession from Milwaukee. Rollins lays it up and in. Rollins making his playoff debut today.
They just had a bunch of specialists, guys who could only do one thing. Now they have a collection of all-around basketball players to help support Giannis. He believes that will be the difference. Michael?
Since Paul George to start a series back in 2014. No look to Trent, extra, Rollins, 3, bottom. But a convincing win for the Pacers in game 1, 117-98. Switching hands. And the bucket goes for Ryan Rollins.
Final seconds here of the first quarter. A high-scoring first quarter. Rollins gets in and backs it home.
Now, if you're Doc, you got to be a little upset here right now because you're giving up.
And Ryan Rollins has done a really good, understated defensive job on Jordan Poole in this game tonight.
And he makes a nice move on the other end. Now, he's playing for a contract right now. He's
reluctant to get him out of there.
Lopez with that shot clock at 4 gets it to Giannis. Giannis got to make something happen. Off to Rollins, gets it off at the last moment and drills it.
I love that.
So all of a sudden, a little bit of a force field over the cylinder. Here's a three-pointer from Ryan Rollins, who cracks the code.
Yes, indeed.
Somehow A.J. Green draws these assignments against these big men, and more often than not, he wins them. Got the ball free there. Rollins the other way, and one.
Yeah. Tying the record with the Boston Celtics. 14 straight wins with 110 or more points.
Great family.
Yeah. The all-time greats in Marquette history.
Well, this one's good.
It's an interesting one. It's just something we talked to Mark Dagnall about recently. His belief is we have an and one opportunity here for Ryan Rollins. His belief is the way that you play in the first quarter.
Dorian Prince, 78 games played a year ago for this Laker team. And here's a rejection from Ryan Rollins, who comes out of nowhere to swat that one away.
He didn't just contest, he went for the basketball.
4 and 5 now gone, just 1 for his last 5 from the field. Los Angeles chance to get it closer, but another steal. Here comes Rollins with numbers, lobs at the top, and Giannis finishes on the other end of the alley-oop.
Christian Braun lurking in the background for that steal.
6 turnovers resulted in 10 points off turnovers. How about that move, Ryan Rollins? And then he stuck the landing with a somersault.
Both going with that first cutter.
And Ryan Rollins penetrating, count the pockets. Oh, they're going to give him an
pass it to Pat. This time, I think the coaches might have talked to him, man, when you get in there, use your limp, your athleticism, your ability.
His season high with Milwaukee, if you're wondering, he had 9 points this year. And has already surpassed that in the first half alone. Ryan Rollins, what a finish and what a play. Giannis gives it up. What can TP do with it? Finding Ryan Rollins, catch and shoot, beats the buzzer. Building momentum into the locker room. Ryan Rollins with a clutch 3. So the Bucks have 2.3 to work with from the baseline. They give it to Ryan. Oh, corner shots. Corner make. Karis LeVert steps it back. Big rebound here for Ryan Rollins. Has TP to his left if he wants some. Ryan Rollins says, I'll take it myself. Thank you very much. Today it felt like playoff weather.
It did. It did. We'll take it. Some tops down. With convertible action.
Ryan Rollins, TP in the corner. One of the best to hit him there from the corner.
Play against the guys who had, made me successful there, but it's still emotional.
No doubt said it would be a little strange making that opposite turn. Rollins, nice start. Shot clock at 10. This is Rollins. Again in a starting role, curls to the cup, and he goes glass.
Wow. That is a big-time left-handed finish. Phoenix has it down to 4 in plenty of time.
Here's a corner 3. Rollins, back-to-back buckets for Milwaukee.
He's 4 of 7 from the field. 0 for 2 from 3, but he's got 9 points. There's Ryan Rollins, a much-needed three-pointer. Pacers and Pistons were up there in terms of strength of schedule remaining in the final 10.
Yeah.
Ryan Rollins corner shot.
Made me take notice.
I guess. Ryan Rollins from the elbow. Brooklyn Brook, the post-up Brooklyn, or the post-up Brook Lopez.
Nice.
Ryan Rollins, quick hands. He's one-on-one against Hardaway Jr., and he gets a lefty lane.
Yeah, there really is obviously plenty of time for Milwaukee to nice pass.
Connaughton, so some transition fast break points for the Bucks. He's looking for some calls, and he won't get it. Ryan Rollins back the other way, behind the back. Oh, Bobby Portis flips it up. Showtime.
The Bucks seem to have some momentum. Indiana has the answer. They're shooting 71% in the third quarter. Rollins had it knocked away for a moment. Lob it up. Slam down! Antetokounmpo with the smash.